Yo, how's everyone doing? Welcome back for some more Forza Horizon 3. Today I'm sharing with you the 1992 Ford Escort Cosworth Horizon Edition, and this is another A-Class all-wheel drive drift skills boost car. Now why? Why do they keep making these things drift skills boost? I mean, I'm telling you, when you're going pretty slow overall and you have all-wheel drive, I mean, the car's just really not going to be good at drifting. And sure, you know, this is a retro rally car, you can drift it a little bit off-roading, but it's just really not a car that's meant to be drifted, in my personal opinion at least, and it simply just has too much grip with the way the car is set up, being all-wheel drive. But the one thing that really surprised me, considering it's all-wheel drive, is the handling. This thing is very responsive and it turns very nicely, and that really surprised me because generally all-wheel drive cars just don't turn quite as good as rear-wheel drive cars do, but this thing definitely is really good for asphalt or off-roading because of that handling, and I think I might actually enjoy it more on the asphalt than I did off-roading. But the gameplay I'm going to be sharing with you here at the end of the video is off-roading, and it's very good at that as well. It's just a really nice balanced car, and the braking's pretty good, you know, it's nothing amazing, but with the handling, it's a very good combination, and the acceleration is okay, and the speed is okay. I'm going to say it really does feel kind of slow. I tried a few sprint races, but I really don't feel like the car was meant for that. It just doesn't have that much top end. Now the launch is very nice though, and like I said, the good handling, decent acceleration. I think circuit races are certainly the best way to go with this thing, off-road or even on the asphalt. Like I said, I think it's actually more fun on the asphalt, even though it's really truly designed for the off-roads. But the interior of this thing is actually very nice, and there are a lot of customization options. Now I'm really not a big fan of the looks of this car. I really don't think that it looks all that great, but it's a decent car to drive. I definitely like the first three of the new Horizon editions that I covered already a lot better than this one, but I honestly thought I would not like this car one bit. Like, I just really didn't think I would like it at all, considering it was drift skills, and again, in A-Class, I knew it wouldn't be good for drifting, and it's really not. But one thing to keep in mind, just in case, again, anyone that doesn't know, if you do any type of drift skill while using this car, normally, say like a drift skill, you get 100 points for your skill chain. Well, this time with this car, you're going to get 200. You basically get double, or a 100% bonus. And same thing like a drift tap. Instead of getting 6,000, you'll get 12,000. So it can be really nice for that, but again, this car is just really not good for that, being all-wheel drive. This Escort sounds okay. Now, it does have a motor swap, so I'm not sure how it sounds compared to the stock car, but it doesn't have an amazing sound, but it doesn't sound like crap either. It's just okay. And personally though, for me overall with this car, the only thing that really struck me was the handling. I was very surprised by how well this car turns. Like, it turns better than a lot of all-wheel drive cars that I've driven, but the thing is, overall, the car's pretty, I'm gonna say, boring. It's really not worth a ton of money. I certainly personally would never spend any type of money for this thing in the auction house, and I highly recommend that nobody else does as well, because there's plenty of cars that can do what this car does, and it's just really not worth spending a ton of money on a Horizon Edition version. And being drift skills boost, like I said, it just really isn't meant for drifting, in my opinion, at all. So I really don't think it's that great of a Horizon Edition car, but if you want a car that can handle really good at the top of the A-Class, this is certainly a car you might want to look at, and for asphalt or off-roading, like I mentioned. But that's basically all I have to say about this thing. I'll let you enjoy some gameplay and hear the sounds of the car. But as always, thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think about this new Horizon Edition car, and also if you sold it in the auction house, how much money did you get for it? But have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to y'all again very soon. Peace out.